Hey!
Hi!
It's Jessie and Allie from The Dead Connection. We are here to talk about Walker Stalker Con Atlanta 2017. Would love to know if you can't hear us. We have been known to record entire videos without sound.
And of course we had technical difficulty the first time we tried to video. It was just nothing but a screen and you guys couldn't see us. So, hello, we're here.
Let us know that you're there. Say hello.
Yep.
We'll give everybody a minute to kind of get logged on.
Yeah. We have lots of things to talk about the con. And at the end of this broadcast, we're going to show you what we have in our next autograph giveaway, which will be coming up very soon, possibly this Sunday.
Ooh, nice.
Maybe. You'll just have to tune in to see. So, lots of good stuff and things. We're going to show you this guy first. It'll give you a taste.
You may have seen a much larger one this weekend if you were at the con.
Yeah. This is the Daryl Dixon bobblehead from bobbleheads.com or Royal Baubles. They're so cool. Look at this guy. He's got the vest and the little grease rag hanging out of his pocket. I'm so used to Walking Dead. He's got his little sacks of food and his orange cans of maybe orange drink, maybe. But he's super cute and he bobbles. And these things are really nice. They're real heavy, so.
Even has little arm muscles. Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Now, can you get the screen so we can, read the comments big?
Yeah. Yeah, because we can't see.
Yes.
That's terrible.
Okay. So, get your questions, comments ready. Did you go to the con this weekend? What did you think? We want to hear from you, because we're just going to start rambling here in a second if we don't get questions.
That's what we do best. So.
Well, we're going to go ahead and start rambling, but go ahead and pop in with your questions and comments. We'll get those as they come up. But I guess this was the 5th year that Walker Stalker Con has been in Atlanta, and it was kind of a big deal. They had a lot of events leading up the week prior to the con actually starting. So there was some special events. The con kicked off on Friday. That's when we arrived.
Yeah.
And it was all day Saturday and Sunday. I believe it ended at 5 or 6.
Yeah.
It was a long weekend.
5. Yeah, it was a long weekend. But it was fun. It was lots of fun.
It was at the World Congress Center. Mm-hmm. It's a very nice location. So I guess we'll start out with ticketing.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah, there we are.
There's us. Okay. You should be able to see your comments really big on the screen that you can't see. All right. So ticketing was different this year.
It was.
It's different than we've been talking to you in other videos about the process and how it always looked bad, but it moved well. And this year it was different. It looked organized, but it was. There
were some issues. I think people were confused as to what line they needed to be in for what, for photo ops or autographs. There was just a little bit of confusion as to where you needed to be in line.
Right, because you were all in the same line and then you kind of separated out into what you needed, but the ratio wasn't necessarily
right.
Like 50 people could have been for this line and the 51st person was for something else. So that was a little different. However, the volunteers who worked the line were great, or the ambassadors. And then Sharon in ticketing is always amazing. Mm-hmm. She is professional and kind and just exceptional at her job. So
yeah, and she has a great team too.
She does have a great team. But if it stays this way, I would recommend going forward that if you can pick up your tickets early, do it.
Yeah.
And if not, you're going to have to block out some significant time to go ahead and do will call.
Yeah. Yeah, it did seem to take a minute this time.
It did take a minute. It did. But hopefully, that may be adjusted next time. They're always striving at Walker Stalker to raise the bar and make things better for the attendees. So, yeah. So we'd love to hear your experiences with ticketing or will call. So do you want to talk about the process of ticketing real quick?
Yeah.
For those of you who have never been to a Walker Stalker, there are different levels of tickets.
Yeah, you've got your general admission ticket, which gets you in the door. It doesn't include any autographs, no photos. It just gets you actually into the convention center, onto the convention floor. And then you have a VIP ticket, which gets you in the door, and it gives you early access. You get in an hour and a half earlier than general admission. Seems like GA got in at 10:30 and VIPs got in at 9. Above that is your gold ticket. That includes 2 autographs, 2 photo ops, and you get to skip to the front of the line. It is a significantly more higher price ticket than, say, a VIP. And then the very tip top of the ticket is platinum ticket. It's more than the gold. Yeah, it is nice. You get 4 autographs, 4 photo ops. You get to go to the head of every single line. Platinum tickets trump everybody, no matter what. And I think you get lunch in the green room one day. Yeah, so that's nice. And you get a guide. You get your own personal platinum ticket guide, and that is a person from Walker Stalker that will take you around, and it's really nice. Hey, Mike. Oh, he says he saw us in line at Greg Nicotero. Oh, yeah. Yes. Our feet are hurting, too. I wish we could have said hi to you. It would have been nice to meet you.
Yes, we always love to go talk to Greg Nicotero. He's so interesting.
Yes.
So, and he had a pizza, too.
Yes, he did. I was kind of jealous.
At 9:30.
I still was jealous.
Yeah, wish I could eat pizza at 9:30.
Yeah, me too.
But, yeah. So yes, my feet are still hurting. I had one poor shoe choice over the weekend. I did too. And I'm still paying for it.
Me too. Oh, we got to say something about, I'm going to pull up a picture on my phone because I have got to show you guys. We met Jake and Kenna this weekend, and they have the most wonderful service dog named Zeus. I know. We absolutely fell in love with Zeus. He was wonderful.
Yeah, that's not us. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you've Hey Jeff. It was so good to see Jeff over the weekend too. Jeff actually won our Negan and Skybox giveaway, and so we had never met him in person, so it was so good to meet him. Okay, where is? I'm still looking for Zeus. You just talk.
Oh, yes. It was nice to.
Zeus says hello.
Oh,
love Zeus. Zeus is going to be a daddy. He's got puppies.
Oh, congratulations are in order.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He's a great dog.
He's so pretty. But yes, it was good to see Jeff too. Ran into Jeff at the Halloween party as well.
Yep. Several times.
Yes.
Yeah. It was so good. We met so many people. Hello, Dave Cannon. We met so many people that we've interacted with online. And
I'm trying to log on.
Stephen Sweet is on, you guys.
Steven.
Hello.
I figured it was,
yeah.
We were talking on here.
Okay.
We were like typing and we were talking, so it had to be Steven. What's up, Steven?
Here's Zeus. I'm going to show you. That's him. He's a Great Bernese. He's a service dog, and he's absolutely wonderful. Hello, Laura. How are you? Yeah, my phone's got to Anyway, Christina, it was great to see you too. Yes, Dave, we were there Saturday. We were everywhere though.
Yes.
We all had to do, well, not had to do, but we all participated in panel discussions this time. Stephen had one on Friday night. We Are Negan, and it was with a bunch of guys that were with the Saviors. So that was really special. And our friend Robert Bernardo hosted that one. It was such a great panel. And
Stephen was on the panel.
Yeah, Stephen was on the panel.
Asking him questions.
Yeah. Jess did the Z Nation panel, which was awesome.
It was fun. It was really fun.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Well, thanks, bud. Thanks.
And then I did Sons of Anarchy, and I tried not to talk that much because I was scared.
She did great. No, that was a very lively. Both of those panels were live.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah,
they were good.
I enjoyed them. But your panels are a great way for those of you who have never been. There's a full panel schedule, and it's not only are the panels really interesting, but it's a great way to get off the con floor, off your feet, in a comfortable chair, climate controlled. And you can download the app, and you can find out what panels are going on when. You can kind of schedule around it.
Yeah, you can do your photo ops, everything. Yeah, hi Kathy. Dave says it was his first con and he thoroughly enjoyed it. Oh, good.
Yeah.
We hope you come back. They are fun.
Yes.
It's a little stressful at first and a little overwhelming, but you get the hang of it, and it's a lot of fun. It's very high energy, and you kind of lose track of time. You forget to eat, you forget to drink water.
Yes, and as far as the pricing, there are different price points, and panels are a great way to do something that's included with your ticket.
Right.
There are things that are obviously not included with your ticket, like unless autographs, unless your ticket includes that. But like the GA tickets don't include that, and you do have to pay for autographs and photo ops and things, but the panels are included. So it's a great way if you want to do the con on the cheap or the cheaper, something to consider.
Right. Hi, Mary. Mary says her 7-year-old grandson wants to meet Norman. Norman's great.
He is great.
He is. There were so many people in his line this time, and for Jeffrey Dean Morgan too. They were turning people away, even people who had paid for autographs. Some of them got refunded the next day because there were so many people, and for every 10,000 people, there's only one Norman and one Jeffrey Dean Morgan. So there was people that got turned away. So Dave said he got a GA ticket. Oh, cool.
With Melissa McBride.
Yeah,
yes,
she's lovely.
She is.
She is lovely. Well, let's talk about the food options this time. This was a little different this time.
I think they heard our pleas from Nashville.
I think they did too.
Because, we take our eating seriously.
Yeah, we don't miss meals.
Yeah. So in Nashville, there was like 4 tables in the food court area.
Right.
I'm telling you, if you saw any of our Facebook Live videos from this time, there was tables for everyone. I mean, how many tables do you think? 200 tables?
Oh, yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
So that has been improved. If you wanted to sit and eat, you could do it this time. The barbecue place was awesome. I did not try that.
I didn't either.
We ate like 5-year-olds this
Yeah.
one. We had chicken fingers and
Every meal.
upstairs, but they had Nathan's hot dogs and Chick-fil-A, and then there was even like a $5 hot dog deal from somebody there that I think you got a hot dog,
Right.
chips and a drink, which
Yeah.
is very affordable. So I mean, you had options to eat this time.
Yeah.
On 2 levels.
Right. There was a new food court upstairs as you came into the convention center, and they had pizza and salads and just all kinds of stuff, and it was cheaper than the food on the con floor. So
Pulled
that's what
pork
we did.
Sandwich with awesome sauce.
Oh, okay.
Yes, talking our language, we love to eat.
Yeah, we do.
So yes, I was happy with the food choices. And for those of you who have not attended, just a reminder, because we ran into people all weekend, it is event pricing.
It is.
One guy had to pay $9 for a sandwich, and I just told him to take small bites. And
Yeah. We paid $7 for one.
yeah, it's just part of it. But
Yeah.
we like you to know that going in, because so many things require cash at these cons. So we want you to budget accordingly, so you don't show up and you can't do the things you want or need to do.
Yeah.
Yes, they had a ton of tables indeed. Lots of tables. We were shocked too. Like when we walk up on the tables, I mean, it's like a sea of tables.
We're like, yes! We have a place to sit.
So let's talk about the layout.
Yeah.
If you have gone to more than one of these, this is probably my favorite layout.
Me
There was
too.
a lot of people, but the spacing was good.
Yeah.
You never felt. I've never felt claustrophobic.
No, and I have a problem with feeling like people are kind of closing in on me, and I never felt that way at this one.
Yeah, it was plenty of spaces. Even in the Norman and JDM areas tend to get very thick because people like to stop and look and take photos, and
Right.
that it's Norman and JDM.
Right.
And so you're usually like trying to fight your way through, but this time I didn't even really feel like it was that.
I didn't either.
Yeah. So the spacing was good, the layouts were good. I thought the vendor area, it didn't feel like it was just off to itself. It felt involved, but it didn't really interfere with the celebrity area, but still felt connected.
Yeah. They had more vendors this time too.
Oh,
They had
yeah.
tons and tons of vendors. They were great. So check out the vendor section. There's a lot of good merchandise. There's a lot of handmade things. There was a lady that sold Walking Dead purses and like little wallets and ties and skirts, and she's great. Her name's Anna. So if you're ever at the con, go check that out, because I mean, she had everything. Pants. She had lots of good stuff.
Yeah, there's just so many. And it's not just The Walking Dead. There's other shows represented too. So it's a great way to
Legos even.
Yes, I have to give a shout out though. The business card is on my phone, which
it was like awesome autographs.
Awesome autographs.
Yeah.
They sent my cat Cricket Lego heads. I'll post a picture. My cat Cricket loves Lego heads. So they sent her like 12, and they're all under the refrigerator now. So I'll get that up.
She enjoyed them then.
She did indeed.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, there's Anya. Hey, Anya.
Yay.
Anya was someone we met, and she was here from Germany. And I think she had fun, and I'm glad we didn't. I'm sad that we didn't get a selfie with her. I wish we could have.
What were we thinking?
You guys, please remind us to get selfies, because we're so excited to meet you that we forget.
Yes.
So it's like, hey, let's snap a picture. So.
Yes, just
yes, the Supernatural. Yeah, we saw the car.
There's all kinds of cool places to get photo ops too. There was a Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
There was Daryl's bike, I think.
Yep.
The RV. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to get close to read this. Okay, was able to get everything I wanted to do, and yes, Legos were a lifesaver.
Yeah.
Yes, that was It was the cool Lego booth. So
yeah, they were nice folks.
There's everything. There's art, original art.
Yep.
We'll have some of that up on the site. Oscar Red Hat.
Yeah, I gotta give a shout out to Oscar.
Yes, I got actually 2 Cyborg / King Ezekiel pics. Had Mr. Peyton sign those for my boys, and very cool, very unique art. I love it.
I do too. Oscar's great. You should check him out. Oscar's Red Hat, Oscar Rodriguez. He does phenomenal things. He's really good.
And we will post these links on the site when we do our wrap up blog post.
Yeah, they could see some Oscar art like really soon in a giveaway, maybe. What?
So keep your questions coming.
Yeah.
We're going to get to photo ops.
Let's just go ahead and talk about that.
Let's just
get real for a second.
The elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dave. Well, we like you to talk to us, Dave. It's good.
Dave.
Yeah, you just keep on coming. There was a snafu with photo ops this time. We have never experienced anything like this. We felt really bad for the people that worked for Walker Stalker and the people that worked at Celeb Photo Ops, because
and for us,
it was
a
monumental catastrophe. Apparently on Saturday, the cameras stopped communicating with the printers. Then the printers went down, and so everyone's photo op was backed up. They got it working again. People were still waiting on their photos the next day. Some got lost. I think I'd heard someone said theirs got lost. They never got their printout. Some people got refunds, but Sunday we stood in line for 2 hours or more for Andrew Lincoln. Our photo op was supposed to be at noon, and we got out
like
after 1 o'clock. Yeah.
Almost 2.
But we lined up beforehand. They told us to line up
at
like
11:35. Not that I was counting, but I'm scheduled at these things.
We had an interview set up, and we almost missed that. Jess had to go. I had to stand in line. It was the printers had stopped working again on Sunday, and that just put everybody just backed up. It took a long time.
And they were pulling people out of like Andy's line to put in another line because time started conflicting, and then they conflicted with autograph pre-sales. It was a mess. And what you have to realize is, like, Walker Stalker Con wants you to have a great experience. So they don't want things like this to happen.
No.
But there's a lot of moving parts, and I always say technology is wonderful when it works.
Yeah. But when it goes down, it's bad.
I do think, though, Walker Stalker did, from what we've heard, they tried to make things right. And it is disappointing when you don't get your photo op or your photo Yeah, we feel you.
Yeah.
But you know, our whole thing on the photo ops, we kind of have a different maybe outlook on photo ops than we had in the past. We have basically had our photo made with everyone at this point.
Right.
So it's very stressful. Okay.
Yeah.
Number one, they're not good. I mean, you're gonna need some Photoshop.
Some of
people.
the photos are great, but it seems like 9 times out of 10, ours are not. They're very unflattering, and we're not happy with them. So
we're gonna change a little something.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna change the lighting, or you're gonna need to pick monkey that up. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's just, and then you're shot from below instead of up top. So just know that going into it, that it's not going to be the most beautiful photo you've ever had.
No. Although I have seen some that are just great, just right off the bat, and they look
jealous.
great. But ours are not that way.
Ours are not that way.
No.
And it's rushed. You don't get to go up and be like, "Hey, Norman,"
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally get in place and get out.
Yeah.
So if you're wanting to actually meet the celebrity, do an autograph.
Yeah. Yeah, you have just a little bit more time, but
yes, or some of them offer selfies. I much prefer those than the actual.
Mm-hmm.
But to each his own. If you want a professional picture, just know we say picture here in the South.
Yes, we do.
We don't say photo. We say picture. You want a picture?
Okay, Cindy says the computer was crashing and the pictures were printing with. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well, people probably don't want numbers on their faces.
No.
These.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Shoot down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I could hold my camera way up here at the ceiling, I would.
Yes, if we could be way down here right now, we got it as high as we can get it.
Yeah. We put that thing way up.
And my auto for Lauren wasn't redeemed. Okay. C. James, did you get a refund for that? Because I think were they going to refund those?
I think so. Okay, Melissa. Oh, hey, Melissa. We love Melissa. She's part of Two Dead Chicks podcast, and she's fantastic. Her and Kia both are. We love them. Yes, it does depend on the photographer.
Yes. She had a relaxed one that didn't scream.
Yes,
That's good.
and Melissa's pictures are always beautiful too.
Yes.
So
Melissa, her beautiful pictures.
I know, she's lovely. Well, we officially, Jess and I have gotten all the photo ops that we want to get, and we probably will just do selfies from now on with whoever is offering them. We know Norman and JDM, they don't do selfies, and that's fine because we have our pictures, so we're happy.
They're rolling in fast.
Woo! I know we got to read fast.
They did refund the auto for JDM.
Okay.
That we almost missed Norman because of our Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hustled.
We were not running because we don't run and I can't run, but we were fast walking.
Yes.
We were walking. Jogging.
Okay, we're behind on some comments.
Yeah.
Scroll back if you don't mind. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, we're trying to catch up on comments.
Right.
Y'all, sometimes they scroll really fast, and then we have to look way over here to get
Yeah,
them.
Josh does the best selfies. You're exactly right. He's wonderful. Michael Cudlitz is good too. James was awesome making my daughter's Make-A-Wish amazing. We're so grateful. Oh, that's wonderful.
Good.
We're so good. Glad to hear that. That's fantastic. Yeah, we're sorry that they had issues too. That was crazy. We felt bad for them.
They signed it to Zeus. That's cute.
That is cute.
Okay, so there was... Okay, keep scrolling down. I think we missed some people because they come in boom, 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 boom like that. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So they did refund. Okay. Angie says missed 2 autographs because we waited in line for Andy. Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah. We were the last people in Norman, I think.
Yeah, we were.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, it is...
I'd heard that Norman did a record number of photo ops this time, like more than he has ever done.
Yeah.
So he definitely was busy. He's always busy, but still, yeah.
Normally, it's not. It's back and forth.
Right.
When he left at 2, he did not come back and sign. He was in photo ops the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So what have we learned? Maybe try to get your autographs for not Sunday.
Yeah, we've learned that.
Just if it's possible.
Just, I think what it's like, it's a kind of a juggling act. You have to space out those autographs. and the photo ops. And I know it's kind of impossible to do so because you don't get the schedule until the very last second. So
That's true.
okay, Alyssa says they were very strict with Andy autos this year. Oh, really? Okay. How so? We've never been through his autograph line. Cindy says Norman to group I. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I don't know how many ops they do in a group, but it seemed like there was a ton. We were A for Andy. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you have, we actually will try to put it up on the site of the photo op area. It's organized, but it's very busy.
Yeah.
And I have to get up close to the screen to
I do
actually
too.
see. And they don't want you to do that, but get my binoculars.
Yeah. Phone.
And then you got to try to match where you're going. It's really organized, but
Okay, Alyssa says you could take pictures at Andy's booth, but everyone got. Oh, okay. So they didn't let you do the selfies this year. No hugs, no person. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm sorry. That's. Oh, I guess he was running some behind, maybe. Huh. Okay.
Andy had to leave to film early the next morning, and they were very apologetic.
Oh, yeah. We saw that line. It was pretty lengthy. There was a lot of people.
Is this the autograph line? Is that
He's always curtained off.
Yeah.
You couldn't see him, but we saw everybody from the overflow line like across from his booth. So.
And he's the only one that does that, right? The only one that I've ever seen curtained is Andy. Everybody else you'll be able to see, even if you don't get in their lines, because JDM and Norman have gone to pre-sales.
Okay, Angie Heckerman says, since I was gold, will I get refunded for autographs I missed you waiting in line? Email Walker Stalker. We don't know the answer to that, unfortunately. I don't know if autos were no refund. I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, I would definitely contact Walker Stalker about that.
Norman,
Who would not remember Zeus? He's fantastic. Zeus. We just fell in love with that dog.
Yes.
He's wonderful.
I'll trade you 2 Basset Hounds for 1 Zeus. I'm just putting that on the table. You can get back with me.
Okay, so what else? Talking about panels and photo ops.
Yeah.
Photo ops was the only issue that we had this time.
And I know people were getting very upset.
Yeah.
And we get that. People want their photo.
Yeah, I mean, they pay for it. I get it.
They paid for it. It's a big deal. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for a lot of people. And we get that. We have worked with the Walker Stalker people for so long, just not on an official capacity, just going to the cons and things. They really do want you to have a good time. So if you have issues, if you will just go find someone on the staff, they are going to try to help you.
Yeah, they are. They're great.
Cooler heads do prevail.
That's right.
So
that's right. Oh, we need to talk about the yellow square that you had to stand in for photo ops. I think we were going to talk about that really quick. They ask you not to line up way before your photo because it creates such a traffic jam on that side. And what they did was photo ops was on the very opposite end of everything else. So they had like lanes of tape. And all the lanes had numbers. So when it came time for you to line up, they would tell you, Andy, Group A, go to lane 38. But beforehand, when you're just out in the con, they had a yellow piece of tape that they had boxed off.
It's a huge box.
Yeah,
it's not like
that's where they were asking you to stand if you were waiting to line up for your photo op. Because that kind of contained everybody in one space, and it didn't create a traffic jam in the walkways. So they were just telling everybody, if you're waiting for a photo op, go stand in the yellow square.
Yes, and I will say this: it is organized, and I'm not complaining, but I can't hear them over whatever PA they're using, so it comes across muffled. So that's where the confusion comes in, and we have to get up close to see it. So that part's kind of stressful. Once you see it on the board and you have your lane number, then you can kind of relax. Of course, people are running to get to their lane.
Yeah, literally.
Yes, and I did see James come out and say that people could take selfies if the printers didn't come back up.
Which we were like, yes.
But that wouldn't take, can you imagine how long? Because you think about, well, we would have preferred the selfie. We love the selfies.
Yeah, we do, because we can hold that picture. Okay, Amanda, go ahead.
I was so upset. I was in JDM Auto Line and missed the duo and
oh no,
Andy photo and no.
Oh, that's awful. We're sorry.
When things start running up against each other, there's decisions to make, and it gets very stressful.
Yeah.
We
had to make a hard choice.
Yeah.
For ours.
Yeah. So, we always think, what can we do next time that would make it easier? Mm-hmm. And we really thought that just putting both things on Sunday,
we would be fine.
We'd be fine because they were far enough apart. Mm-hmm. But perhaps anything that involves an Andy, a JDM, or Norman, maybe schedule those on separate days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that would just be my advice to the Dead Connection readers.
Yeah, it's just kind of hard because like I said, you don't get that schedule until about a week or so before the con, and then you think, oh my gosh, because we see lots of questions all the time. I've got a JDM photo op at 12, but my Norman autographs at 2. Is this enough time? Well, theoretically, yes, it is, but if something like this happens, then you're faced with that hard choice again. Oh, Dave said his mother has knee problems and uses a wheelchair, and they ushered to the front of Melissa McBride's line. Disability services is awesome.
Yeah, they really are.
We heard so many compliments on that team this con especially than we ever had. They completely rocked it. They're awesome. And I think Katie is the one that's in charge of that.
Hey,
Holly.
We missed you too.
Yeah. I think this is the first time we had not seen Holly at a con.
I know.
That was
that was odd.
Yeah. We're sorry we missed you too. But back to disability services. Yeah, they're awesome.
Really good. And there's at Will Call, there's a whole separate area.
Yep.
And I have heard nothing but praise for that.
Yeah, they're wonderful. So if you have an issue, email them before the con, and they will go above and beyond to help you with whatever you need. They're wonderful. So what else are we going to talk about?
I don't know. You have any questions? I mean, we're talking, if you have any questions about cons in general, this con, what you liked, what we want to know what you guys thought. Parking, somebody talked about parking and we missed it, but Al and I, we like to stay at the Omni so we don't have to deal with parking. But we normally don't even have to walk outside. But they did have that whole area where we couldn't walk through this time. But yes, parking, I think Stephen parked, and you have to allot for that.
Yeah, he got lucky, and I think he said it was about $20.
Like that. So yeah, that's something you have to consider too. See if you don't stay at the Omni, see if your hotel maybe has a shuttle. We Uber when we don't stay on site.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we missed a couple too while I was yapping. My daughter had a travel
conflict.
When does Omni rates go on sale?
We don't know. It should be soon. How
did that one take over the other one? I can't read the comment behind it. That's so odd.
I can read. Oh, we're back. Hello. We have Wi-Fi problems. Evidently,
I think
our phone's not communicating with Wi-Fi.
Somebody tried to call me. I don't know.
Maybe. Who knows? Okay.
All right. So, okay, I'm just going to touch the screen. Sorry, people. I'm going to try to get this one to go away.
There we go.
Boom. Okay. And
oh, good.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
See, I've never seen a bad comment about disability services.
I haven't either. They're awesome.
Where will it be posted?
Okay. Oh, for the Omni rates? I'm not sure. I don't remember last year when it went on sale. Seems like I made our reservation in December.
She's on it. We don't play. Not with the Omni.
No. I don't know what the rates will be. I guess we'll see when they come out. Seems like last year it was like $167 and then plus taxes, and then this year it was like $175. So it did go up a little bit, But we do like staying there. So
yeah, I think a lot of times too, people can kind of know and budget. It's like a vacation for lots of us, so you can just put it back. Dave has a question about, or a comment about the photo ops that I think we missed.
Okay, Dave says photo ops was suggesting that you leave your photo at their station and come pick it up later if you had another photo op right after that. Yeah, that's a good idea, because their people are on it, and as soon as you walk up, they just hand it to you. I don't know.
Yeah, they recognize you from your photo.
Yeah, they do. They're good.
Let's see. Keep the questions coming. I'm trying to think of anything else, because we've had other videos about cons, and we've covered so much. But if you weren't with us then, if you have questions, okay, we've seen. Oh, I got a frowny face.
Oh.
Someone stole her binder.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, no.
We need to talk about this because it's happened to us.
Yeah.
Hi, Mandy. This was Mandy's first con, and I know Mandy. We used to work together. Someone stole her binder out of her bag. Last year, we had a photo op stolen out of my bag. So we totally relate to this, because when your stuff gets stolen, there's nothing they can do about it. It's just like having your cash go missing. It's just gone.
And she's had an autograph with her name stolen.
Yeah, I did.
So, we all kind of like to assume the best about people, and I think we still should do that, but we should also realize that there are dishonest people at things like this, and you need to be on guard. Yep. So make sure your cash, your photo op cards, your autograph pre-sale cards, everything that you love, that you have it safely secured to your person. Yeah. And here's the thing: when you do the photo ops, while you're having your picture taken, your photo taken,
here's your
picture
photo
in the South, you're gonna have to lay your stuff in an area. So what I like to do is just don't have anything loose in. So if somebody wants something in my bag, they're going to have to open it up. Yeah. And hopefully it's so fast they're not going to have time. Yeah. The mistake is if you start laying things on top of your bags.
Yeah. Yeah, don't leave your bag open. Even when you're walking around, if you have a zipper or something, keep that zip, because there's so many people. They can just reach right into your bag and just grab whatever you have.
Yeah, make it hard, because I had my autographs from Carrie Payton in a bag, and I tied it so they just couldn't pull those out. Yeah. I mean, you have to think that way. It's sad. But,
it is.
But you spend a lot of money on these things, and you waited in a line a long time to get these things, and, and people will just take them.
Yeah,
so
they will.
Be careful.
Yeah.
And shame on the people who do that.
Yeah, really. Kenna wants to know if she can get photos in Nashville with Zeus. Yeah,
I guess. I mean,
I would think so.
Ask, but I don't see why not.
Holly says she suggests putting a small lock. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Yeah. Anything you can do to make it harder.
Or the buddy system. We've had, if Steven doesn't have the same ops as us, I will have Steven or Monica hold her.
Right, or if Jess doesn't want to go through a line with me, I'll let her hold my stuff and just take what I need through that line. Yeah. So it makes a difference.
And where is Steven? Do we lose Steven?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know many of you stopped and said hi to us this weekend, and it was great to meet you or see you again. I know a lot of people stopped Steven. Oh. Yeah.
Everybody knows Steven.
Everybody does. He's easy to find.
Yes, he is. Yeah, that was the best part for me, was meeting all the people that we have interacted online with for the past couple of months or year, and getting to see them in person and putting, a name to an online face. So.
And thanks to everybody who came out to our meetup.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
We're going to do that again in Nashville probably. So.
Yeah, we'll put it out on our Facebook page, where and when. But yeah, that'll be fun. So yeah, we'll be in Nashville.
We should be
hopefully.
In Nashville. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know of anything else. I mean, there are extra ticketed events.
Yes.
On your dog, you're photobombing your dog. I'm sure he doesn't mind.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't.
There was a Halloween party. There was
casino
night. There was the interactive experience.
Yeah.
There was there's other extra ticketed events, so make sure that you're following us or Walker Stalker Con surrounding the con times to see what other things are going on.
There was 2 ticketed panels this time. They had the Andrew Lincoln panel and the Bruce Campbell Last Fan Standing panel, and those actually you had to buy a ticket to get to them. We didn't go to either one of them, unfortunately, but we heard that they were a lot of fun. So, oh, thank you, Cindy. It was so glad to meet you too.
Nice to meet you. And but most of the panels are included. So
Yeah.
I mean, and you can hear some stories at some panels. I know Al's panel with Sons of Anarchy. I have heard one of my favorite stories ever out of that panel.
Oh, from Teal Rossi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I still laugh about that one.
Yeah. Teal Rossi and the Marilyn Manson Rose Sitting Candle was epic. It was hilarious. So if we're going to try to post some video from that, and I think that's on our video. It was it was hilarious.
Yeah. We got to check for language.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Beep.
Yep. Oh yeah, subscribe to Walker Stalker. They will send you email, and you can register for emails for your specific city that you want to attend. So if you want to go to Chicago, you subscribe to the Chicago email list, and they'll send it out to you. Because I know we're on the Atlanta and the Nashville, and I think we're on Chicago too. I'm not sure, but yeah, they do that, and it's like specific.
How do I subscribe to their
Go to walkerstalker.com and click on the city that you want to attend, and at the bottom there is a subscribe to email list, and it's just a form, and you just fill in your information and they send it to you.
And I think something
check your spam folder too, because sometimes it will go there.
I don't know about other cities, but I'm just going to throw this out. World Congress Center is attached to the Omni and the CNN Center, and where the Hawks play, the NBA team, the Hawks, because there was a Hawks, I think there was 2 Hawks games.
There was.
I know they played the Mavericks one night. Shout out to Clint. Sorry. And then there's also the Falcons Stadium. So there's a lot of stuff going on. So that's why I don't know what the schedule is for the Hawks and the Falcons at the time that we book, but just know that there's a lot of people in town wanting to stay there for lots of different things.
There was a concert Saturday night too, and I can't remember who it was, but there was a concert going on in the in Phillips Arena, because we heard it.
We heard it wasn't another Hawks game. It was a concert. And it was loud.
Yeah, it was loud.
Okay. So just know that Atlanta's a big city.
It is.
So
yeah, there's always something. Holly says, yeah, it's definitely worth it staying at the Omni to us. We just like it because we don't have to drive, and if we're tired, which we frequently are because we're running back and forth and upstairs, we can just go up and just chill in the room for a little bit. Yes, it will be the last weekend in October for Atlanta. They always do it like Halloween weekend, so you can just kind of bet on that.
This is the first time it hasn't actually been on Halloween,
right?
Because
tickets go on sale for next year on November the 12th. I think that's the first wave of gold passes is November the 12th. That's what, next Sunday? Yeah, next Sunday. So
what are we on today? Today's the 3rd? Okay.
Watch Twitter. Watch Facebook. We're going to post it here in just a little bit as soon as we get a little more information on the time. It will be on our page. We will let everybody know anything that we know.
What is a good hotel in Nashville? We don't stay at the Omni in Nashville.
Okay, Nashville is a little bit of a unique situation. There is no hotel attached to the Music City Center. Across the street is the Omni. Across from that is a Hampton Inn, and then right down the street from that is a Westin, I believe. We will warn you, their prices are expensive. It's $449 to stay at the Omni in Nashville. I checked today.
And that can change. It'll probably go
That's
up.
for one night. Yeah. We can't stay there. It's just way too expensive. And the host hotel, they did not have one in 2016. Last year it was the Sheraton downtown, and it was still like $280.
Try to get one. Here's my advice. In Nashville, we found one with a shuttle. And we were close, but not close enough to walk. It's summer almost in the South.
Yeah.
We would like to arrive, with hair and makeup.
Yeah.
But maybe find that. I mean, Uber is also a good alternative. We took a cab one time in Atlanta, and then we were done. So we have been Ubering and shuttling ever since.
Right.
So, but I like staying close. But here's the deal: if you want to do that, because parking in Nashville, remember how crazy that got last year? Like $50, right? $80.
$80, you guys, to
So-
park across the street. But at the same time, it was the Stanley Cup playoff.
Oh yeah.
So there was concerts everywhere, and
Nashville's pretty happening too.
it is. So keep that in mind whenever you think about Nashville. I know a lot of people stayed at one hotel. There was like a block. Seems like it was called the Sleep Inn, and it was about 15 minutes away. And there was a lot of folks staying there. What happened with the taxi? Well, it was $25, and we went 2 blocks. So,
And it smelled weird.
yeah, it was. Uber's way nice. So,
Yeah, Uber's nice cars.
yeah.
You feel like it's clean.
yeah,
These are their
it's
personal
nice.
vehicles, and they take care of them mostly.
Oh, Lyfts and Ubers are great in Nashville.
Yes.
Yeah, that's our suggestion too. Nashville is just a little bit more pricey than Atlanta.
Yeah, and sometimes those go like even the Uber had
Event prices in
pricing,
Uber,
but it's
yeah.
still cheaper.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And that's what we want to tell you is that these kind of things you are going to have to. Most of us live on budgets. We don't just have we're not rolling around in money.
I wish.
I wish. So we don't like to harp on that, but we do like you to know so that you can prepare.
Right.
And so many things at the con are going to be cash only.
Yeah.
So that's something you need to be aware of is everything's event pricing. So you can get you a hamburger for $3 in your town, it's going to be 10 there.
Mhm.
And so you need to prepare for things like that.
Yeah. And the more you're prepared, the better it is.
Right, and the earlier you can book, a lot of times the more savings you can get
Right.
to. And so just kind of know going into it. This is
Yeah,
what it's gonna
and we
take.
will say, I did have a couple of people say that they booked at the Omni via booking.com and their reservation got canceled.
Booking,
Yeah. Yeah.
See what I
So
did
they
there?
were very upset. So I don't know if you want to go that route, maybe pay for a night and then your reservation is secure, maybe.
Yes, and do not let your credit card expire.
No, if your credit card expires before your arrival date, they will cancel your hotel because it happened to a friend of ours. So, yeah. They were just out.
Last minute deals are great if you are a spontaneous, fun person who can deal with that uncertainty.
Right.
And we are not.
No,
spontaneous.
we're planners.
Yes, we're planners.
Let's show them some merch.
Oh, are we doing our giveaway stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you know, the Dead Connection does a monthly giveaway, and it's usually a theme. And our theme for November is...
November is for Norman Reedus.
I was going to do drum roll.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Well, it just shakes the
yeah,
camera.
Okay.
So, we're going to show you everything that we're going to offer in this giveaway, and it is tons and tons of stuff. So, without further ado, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
First, we're going to show you the autograph.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, I'm trying to get, not the glare on it. So, there's your autograph that we're giving this to one person.
I'm gonna move my coffee
Yeah.
way over here.
And in the autograph, there's always a prize pack. So with this one, we have a little Daryl Dixon patch. It's Fresnel
I'll hang it
Daryl.
on her bag.
Yeah, if you see me, I have this patch on my bag, and I have Negan too.
I have
so.
one of those, haven't sewn it on yet.
Yeah. And we have some handmade note cards of Daryl from our friend Tracy at TP Art Design, or TP Design Art, sorry. And then we have a little bracelet with a little wing on it. There, yeah. From Melinda Gray at Bite Me Tours, and we have a necklace that goes with it. It says Bite Me. We're not done yet. Then we have Daryl Dixon fleece blankets.
So soft. I'll hold that.
Oh, okay.
Because we have coffee
Oh, okay.
there.
And our little bobblehead from bobbleheads.com.
He is so cute.
He's so cute. I know. I want to keep him. We also have Daryl Dixon 7-inch figure from McFarlane Toys.
Double D.
Yeah. He's the deluxe figure. And we have a Daryl Dixon wristlet.
Like the poncho.
Yes, see? The little poncho.
Can you wait? Let's see what
Yeah.
that looks like on the inside.
And, oh, let's show him the picture. Then we have this.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Help me
y'all.
with this one.
Oh, hold on. I got stuff. Okay, hold on.
This is from a great artist. Her name's Ashley Casey. We've done a couple of features on her before. You're going to get this print. And I think it's called Broken Soldier. Isn't that neat?
I like that.
Yeah, I do too. And then the last thing we have to offer is handmade pillow from Sarah at Create Like a Girl. And it's very soft. It's velvety on the front. And then on the back, it says Norman Reedus. Isn't that cool?
Isn't that neat? I like that. It's a good giveaway.
So, that's our giveaway. It will be up extremely soon. So you'll just have to watch our site and our Facebook page. We'll announce it, and Twitter.